Hi, everybody. This is Karen Cagg, and I'm the leader of the Aroma Cats. And today I want to talk to you about part two of the compensation plan beginning training. The compensation plan can be really overwhelming to try to understand sometimes, but it is the most important thing if you're going to build a business at all, even if you're just building a small business, enough to get your oils paid for, maybe a little pocket cash. If you don't understand what you're doing from the beginning, you're not going to be successful. So it is my goal to help you set up the best foundation that you possibly can to be successful in the long run. So in the first part of the compensation plan training that I did yesterday, we talked about all of the terms you need to know, like enroller and sponsor, PV, PGV, OGV, all of those words. And we talked about the first two bonuses, the two easiest bonuses to get. So I've got them here. Please forgive my board. Again, the first bonus that anyone can get is the kit bonus is 25 bucks. And all you need to do to get these bonuses, the kit bonus and the fast start bonus, is place an order of $50, 50 PV per month. And it doesn't even have to be ER, Essential Rewards. I'm just reviewing the vocabulary as we go. So what I failed to mention, and this is actually a good segue into what we're going to talk about today, is that the fast start bonus is 25%, which turns out to be $25, which is 25% of that 100 PV that you get for the starter kit. But as you start to grow and maybe someone underneath you signs somebody up, you also get 10%. That's what I forgot to mention yesterday. 10% of level 2. So it behooves you to help your friends underneath you. The entire way this compensation plan is set up is to encourage people to help those underneath them. That's how this business works. You do the best by helping those in your organization, because this really is a service organization. It truly is. So that's what I wanted to share with you. So if I sign someone up, if I sign up Angie, I'm going to get $25 and a 25% bonus on her first 3 months. But if Angie signs somebody up, I'm going to get 10% of that person underneath her for the first 3 months. So that's how that, that's how that goes. It encourages you to share. Now, the next bonus I want to talk to you about is different. And this is an important bonus. I was listening to Monique McLean, who I think is with the Lemon Droppers, but she's a Royal Crown Diamond, and she was talking about how she didn't really used to emphasize this Rising Star bonus, the Rising Star bonus. They used to give away like a $2,000 kit if you hit silver in 6 months. And so a lot of people push to hit silver as quickly as possible. Now, because your pay goes up tremendously when you hit silver. And there is a camp that says, yeah, go for silver as fast as you can. However, she said she has since learned that people get stuck if they don't have a good foundation and they just build two strong legs and they're going for silver. They get stuck for a long time. And so this Rising Star bonus is to encourage anyone who is building a business to lay a good foundation. So let me tell you what that is. Okay, the way it differs, let's sketch back a little bit. The Rising Star bonus is different from this fast start and the kit bonus in mainly this way. Instead of just 50 PV, you have to order 100 PV a month. And not just 100 PV, it has to be on Essential Rewards. Okay? So a $100 Essential Rewards order in order to qualify for this bonus. Now, on the first video, I emphasized that I do not encourage my people to place just a $50 order. I think it's great to get in the habit of placing a $100 Essential Rewards order because, one, you start earning money back. You get bonuses with the Essential Rewards. And if you're used to placing a $100 order, then you are automatically set up to get commissions. So all the commissions, unilevel, and the bonuses. So you have to have 100 Essential Reward to get the Rising Star. You and the top of each leg. And we talked about what legs are. Do you remember I said legs go down, levels go across. So what they want you to do is to start off with, I'm going to erase this up at the top. Let's say you, I'll tell you my mistakes as I went along too. let's say you start off, this is you, and you sign somebody up. Great. You got your Aunt Martha, and you sign up your best friend Susie, and you also sign up, every time I draw a circle it looks like a testicle. I should just not worry about it. Say you find 3 people that want to sign up. If they are going to be on your level 1, you need to make sure, now at the beginning it doesn't really matter, I suppose, but if you're going to build under that person, you need to talk to that person and say, hey, are you committed to this oily lifestyle? Are you going to get on Essential Rewards? And are you going to order $100 a month? If not, let's say I've got one person. Let's say Aunt Martha, because she loves you. She says, yes, I love these. I'm going to order $100 a month. Okay, well then when your best friend Susie signs up, and you want to know, should I put her out here on level 1 or should I put her under Aunt Martha? Because Aunt Martha thinks she might want to build a business, but she's not really sure, but she's definitely going to order $100 a month. Well, if you think that Aunt Martha is going to order $100 on ER, then maybe go ahead and start helping Aunt Martha put Susie here. Especially if Susie says, oh, I don't know, I might order 100 or I might just order 50, because you have to order only $50 on Essential Rewards in order to keep your Essential Rewards. So if you think Susie's going to be a little flaky and she is not going to order $100, maybe don't put her on level 1. This is what I learned. I have had 2 legs completely die. People that I thought were totally gung-ho, and I put them at the top of a leg and I started building under them and helping them, and then they just stopped ordering. And that's fine. My commissions, the people under them, that rolls up, and that's no big deal. But guess what? For the Rising Star bonus, this leg, all of a sudden, the whole ding-dong thing does not count. So that's my little word of caution. And you can't tell. I mean, gosh, I've committed to things and then, you know, life happens. And sometimes you just can't. But my suggestion is to, when you start on this Rising Star bonus, try to put, what you want, the first step is 3 legs of $300 each. And that's so easy. 3 legs of $300 each. Angie, I know you're listening. This is where I want you to go. This is where we're starting. So look, that could be really easy. That could be 2 people. As long as this top one is ordering $100 on ER, great. This one could order 50. We don't care. And this one could order 50. And then maybe you have, what? I don't know. Maybe your leg looks like this. I'm sorry. This is why I'm teaching. Is that 300? 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Maybe it looks like that. Fine. Or, and believe it or not, I dropped my eraser. It fell way over there. Excuse me. I have had people, when we have really good specials on Essential Rewards, I've had people at the top of a leg order $300. And as long as they've got somebody else under them, so that they are a leg, even if this person orders like $10, maybe they're not on ER and they just ordered $10. I don't know why anybody would do that, but just say, then fine, that counts as another leg. So as long as you have 3 legs of $300, just because you are structuring your business that way, you are automatically going to qualify for 1 share. Now, for as long as I've been getting checks from Young Living, for the last over 2 years, that 1 share has always been $50. It's a percentage of their sales. Well, that's not 50%. Good night. Okay. That 1 share is $50. So just because you start to structure your business with 3 legs of $300 each, they're going to give you $50 just because you have, well, here's why. Because by making sure that you're looking for people and you're asking, like, are you really committed to changing your life and getting the toxins out of your house? Are you really, really committed to this? You know, it kind of forces you to have that conversation. Just because, like, look, I don't care one way or the other, I think you should, but if you are not ready, just let me know, and I will put you under somebody else instead of the top of my leg. You know, so just have that conversation with them. And if they say, yeah, you know, I do. And from time to time, you will get someone who's like, you know what, I'm doing this because I love the oils, but mainly I am ready to build a business. Now, you definitely want that person at the top of a leg. Definitely want that person at the top of a leg. So when you get 3 legs of 300, you get $50. Boom. I always get that 50. Now, the second step that what they want you to do is you've got, I'm going to run out of room. You've got 3 legs of 300. We'll just make it simple so it doesn't look like a big spider web. You've got 3 legs of 300, and hopefully, and now this is how this works, because this is a business not of addition, adding people. It is a business of multiplication. The way people have huge organizations is you train your people. If these people here at the top of each leg are building even a little business, and you'll see like who's serious, those legs will start to grow. You know, and then you might get a rock star, you know, like a couple of levels down that's like really blowing everybody out of the water. You don't know. But when you start like with the 3 like this, and then you add, and I thought that I was going to get this one month, and they said, no. It's got to kind of go in chronological order. They said, notice that the video says add 2 legs of 500. Okay, they have to have 100 at the top, sorry. But these 2 legs are going to be 500 OGV. And OGV, as you remember, because we talked about it already, is organizational group volume. So if you've got 3 legs of 300 and 2 legs of 500, well, one, you're ranking up, and so you're going to get paid more commissions, but they're going to give you 2 more shares. Y'all, that's the easiest $150 you can make every month. Just because your business is structured that way, you get $150. Because they're trying to show you how to build toward Royal Crown Diamond or the upper ranks, which you eventually will need. Okay, and then the third level, if you want to get 3 shares, if you want to add another $150 to that and just get $300 on your check just because of the way it's structured, what you do is add 2 legs of 1,000. Well, actually, I drew something better ahead of class. It kind of starts to look like this. You are at the top. You have 3 little legs of 300, and hopefully they will continue to grow. And then you have 2 legs of 500, and then 2 legs at 1,000. So that's 2, 3. That's almost $4,000, isn't it? What rank are you at $4,000? We're going to talk about that in a second. That means you are at executive. You may have you also have 7 legs, but anyway, you've got at least $4,000 in sales every month. And you know, it starts over at the beginning of every month. You start OGV 0, and then and then your people order. And if they are on Essential Rewards, it's just going every month. They're reordering. So you're at executive, at least, and you are set up for. How many legs do you need? I'm going to talk to you about that. How many legs do you need for Royal Crown Diamond? No more than 6. And the 7th leg is, if you guys have done the game plan, Sarah Harnish talked about that you have to have, she reminded us, you have to have 1,000 personal group volume at rank of silver and above. So that other leg can always be your $1,000 in your personal group. That you don't, and you've got your other 6 legs for Royal Crown Diamond. So you are set up. So it may take you a little while to go this way, but probably not. But like Nora said, my upline I mentioned in the last video, bless her heart, she had like 19 people or something, all level 1, all straight out this direction, and then by the time our Royal Crown Diamond mentored her, and she said, girl, you need to start putting these people in some legs. And she started with her 2 legs, for silver. And I'm one of those legs, that she's really been helping me. But if you start it like this, shoot, go go ahead and like start with those 3 legs so you can get an extra $50. And then see which one of those legs looks like it's kind of growing. And then if you get it, and then you're looking to see who's going to order $100, who's going to be the top of my next leg. Be looking that way. When you're signing people up, just try to talk with them, because this is a relationship business. Talk with them and say, like, are you interested in just ordering to, like, $50, or do you think you might hit and miss on your orders, or do you really want to commit to changing your life, and are you going to order $100? I just need to know, because I want to know where to put you. So that'll give you a better idea, and then set it up this way. Okay, so you can get all of these bonuses. You get the fast start, the kit bonus, and the rising star bonus. All of those are just bonuses. Then on top of that, we need to talk about ranks. I guess I can erase this. Does this work better, the small one? I think it does. Yeah, let's do the small one. Okay. On top of the bonuses, you also get commissions. We'll do it on time. Okay. And I'm just talking about distributor. Oh, actually, I have that written down. Here, let's go with that. On distributor, that's anybody who is a wholesale member. If you sign up with Young Living, you are a distributor. That's the first rank. I'm a distributor every month. When it starts off, it wipes the slate clean to start me a new month, and it says distributor out there to the side. It's kind of disheartening, but it doesn't take me long until boom, I order and a couple of people order, and I hit star. Star means that you have $500 OGV, which, see this vocabulary we went over before, overall group volume. Then you hit star. And it doesn't matter about the legs. That rising star is something separate. You can hit star. Shoot, if you place a $500 order, and I've had people do that, they hit star just from their own order. So you can be the rank of star if you just place a $500 order, like, ooh, look at me, I'm a star. It's like, yeah, you are, man. You place $500 orders, you are. But generally, it's me placing a $100 order and 4 other people in my group ordering $100, so that's star. The next rank up is senior star. That's $2,000. That seemed like so much. And executive, that's where I am now, $4,000 a month in sales. I thought, whoa, that sounds like a lot of money. But you know what? It just snowballs. Again, I don't know how many times I need to say this, but this is not about adding people. It's about multiplying. It's about me doing something and teaching 2 other people to do it, and then they're just going on their own. And I'm, continue to do this. I'm helping them, but it multiplies so quickly. I can't believe that I do $4,000 a month in sales. But trust me, I am not doing that. My team is doing that, which is why I'm like, thank you, team. Thank you, team. And that's why I help them, But this is how this business works. So now notice executive has another little thing. Now these senior star, you just have to have $500 or $2,000 in OGV. Executive, they throw another little thing in there. It can't be $4,000 just all over the place. You have to have half of that in 2 legs. 2 legs of $1,000 each. Okay? I hit executive, actually, how fast? I think I hit executive the first time in like 4 months. I mean, I was like a house of fire. And then one of my $1,000 legs went, and I dropped back to senior star. It's like, damn it. I've got to find another leg. But you've got to have those 2 legs. And, and now I've been in it long enough, I understand. Those 2 legs, those are your 2 peeps that you really, really work with and train. And I was not a good enough mentor. That one leg, I think I take partial responsibility at least for that leg dying. I don't think that I knew what I was doing well enough to help that person. So I think it probably wouldn't have died if I'd been able to help her be successful more quickly, which is why I'm trying to help you guys, because I know better. Isn't that what Maya Angelou says? When you know better, you do better. So I'm trying to do better, y'all. Anyway, so you have to have 2 legs at 1,000. This is January 24th, and I still haven't hit executive. One of my $1,000 legs has $966 in it. But you know what? Guess who's going to be placing a $44 order at the end of the month under that leg if she has to, because it makes a difference in my commissions. I will get that other $1,000 leg. So, but anyway, you have to have those two legs of 1,000. Now, I'm not going to go into silver, gold, platinum, and all of those. I'm going to do another video on Monday to talk about that because it's really mind-boggling. So anyway, so those ranks, let's just go with these ranks. This is the building a foundation for your business ranks, and this is how you do it. Okay, let's talk about commissions. When you are a distributor, less than $500, you're not going to get any commissions. You can get the fast start and the kit bonus. The first level where you get commissions is star. When you hit 500 OGV on levels 1 through 3, you are going to get commission. Okay? On level 1, you're going to get 8%. You know, and I was thinking about that rising star bonus again. I thought, you know, if I've put the people who are going to be ordering $100 a month at the top, my highest commission is level 1. They're helping me make more money. They really are. They're trying to help me make more money. So I get 8% of anybody who is on level 1 under me. And on level 2, I'm going to get 5%. On level 3, I'm going to get 4%. That's pretty good. These are called unilevel commissions. Unilevel commissions. So on top of my bonus for signing people up, my rising star bonus that I'm going to get unilevel commissions as a star already. So that's pretty good. And also going back to that rising star, do you see how you're going to hit like $300 legs if you're just going down 3 levels? Like, why would you make legs going way far down if you're only going to get paid on the first 3 levels while you are a star? Does that make sense? Okay. The next unilevel is senior star. And you really need to know this backwards and forwards. I need to say, okay, what is your OGV if you're a star? And you go $500. I'll say, what is your OGV if you're a senior star? And you say, oh, $2,000. Yeah, good. Okay, good. You guys got it. Okay, on senior star, you get paid on levels 1 through 4. Pretty good. Yay! And it's going to be level 1, same thing, 8%, level 2, 5%, level 3, and 4 is going to be 4%. Okay? But see, now you're going to get paid on another level because probably some people under you are starting to sign people up, and their people may be signing people up, and you may have people on your level 4 that you don't know. It's kind of freaky, you know? It really is. When you're organizing, when you get some builders that are signing people up and stuff, and it pops up and you go, "Whoo! I got people I don't even know in my organization." And when they order, I get paid. I mean, that's awesome. I've been sending out some notes to some of my downline that I don't know, just like, "Hey, you know," just to like kind of keep them young living, because my gosh, they're helping my paycheck. Okay, so that's great, senior star. Now, when you get to executive, and this is why if you look at the income disclosure statement, you go, "Oh, there's a little bit of a jump." You'll notice it really does kind of jump. The little average paychecks from star, it like almost like doubles to senior star, and then it like maybe triples from senior star to executive. That's because when you hit executive, besides all the bonuses, on level 1 you get 8%, on level 2 you get 5%, but now you get levels 3, 4, and 5. You get 4%. So you get paid on another whole level. And so that makes a difference. I guess I can say this. I have, like I just said, I am $44 away from having my leg. I have plenty of OGV, but that one leg is $44 short of being 1,000. And I will spend $44 because I have people on level 5 that place big orders. And if I miss executive and fall back to senior star, I'm going to miss more than $44 in commission. So sometimes I do that. I'll go and say, so I may call you. I may call somebody in my organization and say, like, will you place a quick order for me? I need some orange. I need some toothpaste. And just place that order for me, and I will pick it up later. Or I would like to bless you with something. Would you seriously, like if I had a builder really working hard, I would say, would you please, in that leg, I would say, would you please place an order for yourself, as long as it's this much, so you help me hit my rank. So I want you guys to understand this compensation plan. And I had to watch the videos a bazillion times and make mistakes along the way. And I'm trying to listen to everybody and learn as I go. But okay, so those are all unilevel commissions. Now, there is one other thing, and this gets confusing, but the fast start bonus, back to the other video, the one where you make 25%, and then the people under me who sign people up, I get 10%. You remember, that's a lot. That's a whole lot more than 8%. Okay, so if it happens that Young Living is paying me 25% on a level 1, they're not going to give me also the 8%. They're only going to give me 30%. Oh God, math. 30% of the 8%. So let's say that person orders $100. I'm going to get $25 off of that $100 order. Are y'all following me? And so they're going to say, oh, okay, we're going to drop this down to $30, which is 30% of 100, right? And then they're going to pay me 8% on $30. So that you're not doubling up, because trust me, I'm always trying to say, like, ooh, how can I double that up? Well, they already thought of that, and it's fair. But then after you stop getting the fast start bonus after 3 months, again, as another reminder, as I said in the last video, this is why you want your people to order the first 3 months after they sign up, because you get 25% instead of 8%. So get them on ER as fast as you can. Plus, get them started on the lifestyle. But then, it'll drop back to the 8%. So those are all the bonuses that are available to you. That's quite a bit. And if you are setting up your foundation, with that rising star bonus, you're going to be setting yourself up for success. What else do I want to tell you? I think that's it. I've been talking for 34 minutes, or about 30 minutes, so I don't want to overwhelm you guys, and I haven't even begun. This is just laying the foundation for your business, getting started, and then the ranks of silver and gold and platinum. Those have more requirements, and but the bonuses start to go crazy. That's the other thing. The unilevel that I'm talking about, you will always get unilevel on levels 1 through 5. But that's it. So all the people down below level 5, it's a different bonus. But so when you're first building your business, there's really no reason to go down more than 5 levels. Just kind of lay your foundation. But then when you hit silver, oh my gosh, it goes crazy. Then you don't even talk about the unilevel so much. You talk about personal generations, and they start paying you. Yeah. They pay you your money, and then it's like taking a snapshot of your other silvers, and then you get paid on that. It's just, I'll explain that in another video. It's a whole other thing. But I'm going to unmute yourself if you have questions about what I've just covered. Just levels from distributor through executive. That's the laying the foundation, and the fast start kit bonus and the rising star bonus and the unilevel commission. Do you have any questions about those 4 things?
Kind of.
Okay.
And so you can edit this, right, if it's not appropriate, right?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
yeah, I probably won't.
Okay.
I still haven't
Sabrina,
found my instructions.
Sabrina, when she gave her class, unless I'm just totally nuts, and all I'm drinking is lemon water, so I doubt it. Uh, I swear I heard her tell Karen Harrison that sometimes she made $800 a month in that Rising Star bonus. Now, am I nuts?
I think she meant she made $800 with the Rising Star bonus.
Oh, so you heard it too.
Yeah, I think her check, because normally at executive rank, you know, I think the average, now this is average pay, but the average pay for executive is like in the $600. But if you can add $300, just the way I mean, you could have just 500 in commission and maybe fast start bonuses, and then you get $300 just in the Rising Star. So yeah, it would be pretty easy for her to have to get all 6 shares and have $300. Personally, I I have 6 legs, and there's no reason to have more than 7. But I have not ever hit the 2 legs of 1,000. I do have 2 legs of 1,000, but I don't have another 2 of 5 and 3 of 300. So the most I've ever gotten is the 150, where I get 50 for the 3 legs of 300 and then 2 legs of 500. And I get an extra 100. So $150 though, just for structuring my business that way. That's pretty good.
So it's not possible because I was looking and I thought, how could she possibly get $800 a month in Rising Star bonus? I couldn't understand how she could
Yeah.
do it.
No, what she meant was that she would not have gotten $800 if she hadn't gotten the Rising Star.
Because remember, she even said that she even makes more money than Silvers sometimes because of that Rising Star bonus, and she really remember was pushing it.
Yeah,
And,
it is possible because you can drop. You can still be silver and not make. Yeah, it's possible to, because that's $300 off the top. For the rising. The Rising Star is only 300. That's the most you can make. Six
okay,
six shares at $50 each.
so 6 shares is the most you could possibly get.
Yeah, but I mean, my gosh, depending on how many people. What if you signed up? I mean, if you get $50 for each person you sign up, what if you signed up? It's not impossible. What if you signed up 10 people in 1 month?
It's
That'd be
$500 right
that's
there.
$500 just in the startup bonus, and then uh, 300 for Rising Star if you just put them into, like, well, yeah, I guess if you had some other people, and then unilevel, yeah, it would be possible, completely possible.
Indeed.
So, um,
My
maybe,
next,
oh,
if you
go
want
ahead.
to cut, if you want to stop recording, that's fine because the next question you probably don't want on there.
Is it about the compensation plan?
Well, okay, I've got 2 more. I know the last one we don't want on there, but okay.
Okay.
My next question would be, I don't quite understand. Okay, like you were saying, you're like so much dollars short.
Okay.
44. What I'm saying is, why does Young Living care? Maybe the other leg next to it, say you get $2,000, $1,000 legs. So once it ordered $1,100, and these guys over here only ordered 990. You would lose your bonus, right? Because you didn't have two. But as long as I mean, why does it matter? I don't get that.
I think, then this is just me speaking, I think because of my past experience where one leg just kind of goes, actually 2 legs have gone, I think that they're really pushing for you to, and that it's just a random number, like, okay, $1,000 in each leg. I mean, it could have been 1,500, it could have been 800, but $1,000. But I think that the reason they're doing that is so that you don't focus on just one, because it can just kind of fall apart. So maybe,
Okay,
maybe just good business to kind of spread. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, kind of thing.
right.
And
It's
so
a
I,
structural education thing.
so
It's
to have
kind of
like,
like safety
yeah,
net.
yeah. I've had it where, um, oh, okay, or let's just say that, let me put this hypothetical. One person who was ordering a lot, maybe like $1,000. Like this person, she was placing like $500-$600 just herself, and then under some other people, they were ordering a lot, but she was kind of padding it, and then something happened where she couldn't order at all, and that whole leg just collapsed, and it endangered the that was depending on that leg. So
Wow.
sometimes, yeah. So you just kind of spread it out, and so I think that that's why they have, instead of it just being like, oh, also, this business cannot grow. There's no way that it can grow to heights. This is like a corporation. Once you get to a certain level, you're the CEO of your own corporation. I'm starting to see that already. Like Angie, you are like right hand. You're definitely VP. Because you're just like boom, 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 boom. Seriously, you know what I mean? So that I can see that you're going to be managing, and it's your organization. You're the CEO of your own. But as of this bigger thing, or like Karen and Nora, the Dream Builders, like I'm part of the Dream Builders.
Yeah.
So, but so Karen's up here, and then she's got Nora, and she's got Nicole, and Nora is working, with me and Sabrina, and and then I'm working here, and Sabrina's working with Yolanda, and it goes down like that. So I think that they really encourage you to make different legs so that you can spread out, because this is going to get big. It's going to be huge. I mean, we did $1 billion in 2015, and we're already like did you just read the thing about how they're sourcing some sandalwood out of Australia? They have a new farm. We're growing so fast, and I can see our organizations are going to grow quickly. So,
yes.
so it's just, I think somebody had the forethought. Well, and all MLMs, the successful ones, the ones that have been around for a long time, like Mary Kay, Tupperware, Avon, the Amway, the ones that have been around for a long time, their compensation plans differ, but the structure, I think they're trying to set it up so that you're like CEO of your own corporation.
Okay.
So they force you to do it.
Yeah, that makes sense though. They're teaching you structural responsibility and forcing you to babysit it and to pay attention, I guess.
And delegate, which I have a really hard time doing. But
okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah. And what was the next one? Is it about why is it this? Because I'm sure you're not the only one who's going to have that question.
No, this next one is not. It's not pertaining to this.
Okay,
subject.
I'm going to stop recording then. And okay, so guys, if you have any questions, you can contact me or your direct upline, and look forward to getting you to executive, and then we'll tackle the upper level commissions and bonuses, which is a little more complicated. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.